Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another makeup tutorial. My name is Amara. I'm a professional makeup artist based in Lagos, Nigeria, and in today's video I'll be teaching you how I achieve the soft glam bridal makeup look. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join the family and like this video if you found it helpful. So let's jump right into this tutorial. Starting off, making sure my canvas is clean, and I'm using the Garnier Micellar water to wipe her face. I'm also wiping her immediate under eye area to take off the liner residue from the previous day. To bring back moisture to her skin, I'm going in with the Cosrx all-in-one cream. We all know by now that this product is super moisturizing and it's also perfect for the under eye area. Okay, so because I want this makeup to sit all day, I'm using the Milk Pore Eclipse primer, and I'm just focusing on the areas that tend to get oily the most. Please, I need to say this, do not apply the primer around the immediate under eye area. I beg a job, because anyone that you can hear it, because that area tends to get dry really quickly. You just need to leave it moisturized. So we're done with the skin prep and over to base routine. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation to even out her complexion, and I'm applying this with a beauty sponge. I make sure to blend over her entire face for an even coverage. But for her forehead area, I'm just using the leftover product on my sponge. I'll then go in with the Smooth Match Concealer in number 3 from Younger Beauty to highlight the highest point of her face. I'm also doing this with a soft tapered brush. Please I always say this, avoid double dipping, especially if you're a professional makeup artist. It's very important. Learn how to work with your brushes. Moving on, I'm going to let the concealer sit for a minute or two while I contour the face, and I'm placing the contour right on her cheekbone and bringing it into her temple and around her forehead to kind of chisel out and bring back depth to her face. Basically, I'm also brushing this product along her jawline. I'm not dipping back into my product. I'm just using whatever that is remaining on my brush to kind of, define her jawline a bit. Okay, and I'm also going over the contour areas with my beauty sponge to blend it out. Now back to the concealer. I'm going to start blending it out now. Also, letting it sit for a while gives me a fuller coverage, which I really enjoy, and I go back and forth with my beauty sponge while taking my time to blend, as well as just make sure that all of my complexion products blend seamlessly and marries into each other to give me a flawless transition between the complexion products. Let me tell you guys, the only liquid blush product I have in my kit is this liquid lipstick in soy from Juvia's Place, and I use it on every of my clients. I'm actually running out now, and I'll probably buy an actual blush, but this is a reminder to all of my beginner MUAs that you do not need to break the bank to build a functional makeup kit. Okay, anyway, on to the next step. I'm going to snatch her nose now, like snatch the nose, and I just mixed equal parts of her foundation shade and the contour shade to achieve the perfect nose contour shade, because I do not like my nose contour too dark or harsh. Okay. I also like to swipe the contour into her brows just so her nose can still look natural. So to set all of the liquid products in place, starting off with the highlighted areas, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Mercier translucent powder on a small beauty sponge to gently set, to avoid splotches. Okay, I also make sure to blend out any creases that may have formed under the eyes before I set. So for the rest of the face, I use the Milani compact powder on a big fluffy brush to set everything in place and kind of dust off excess of the setting powder. So for eyeshadow, I'm going in with this beautiful concealer from Milani. I don't know, I always talk about this concealer every time I do tutorials on my channel. You guys, this concealer is the perfect base for eyeshadow. It has that semi-matte finish. I don't know if I should describe it like that, but I absolutely love it. And when you place your eyeshadow on top of it, it just grips onto the pigment, which is something that I really enjoy, and I love it. Anyway, I'm using only the brown shades from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. This palette is very colorful, you guys, but it has these two beautiful brown shades that I'm obsessed with, and the white shade in the palette, that's the only shades that I use. Anyway, I'm going back and forth building my pigments and just blending it as I go to create the perfect transition. And for her eyelid, I'm mixing the white and the peach shades from the same palette, and look how beautiful it's coming out. To top it off, I go in with a silver loose pigment, and I really love this look. Like, it looked so much better in person. I don't know why my camera wasn't picking it up, but yeah, you know. And my clients absolutely love the look as well. To moisturize her lips, I'm using the Vaseline Lip Therapy, and for the liner, I'm using the Gelato Gel Liner from Younger Beauty on a detailed angle brush. And I believe this one is from P. Louise. I love this gel liner from Younger Beauty. It is so smooth and it just glides on like butter, but at the same time, it gives you so much control. Like, it doesn't dry off. It doesn't dry out on you before you finish working on your wing. Do you get? By the way, if you're still watching up until this point, please give this video a thumbs up and smash that subscribe button to join the family. Also, drop me a comment in the comment section. I would really love to hear your thoughts, and if you have questions as well, you can drop them in the comment section. My client has such a beautiful brow. I could have gotten away with not filling it in. Still, I went in with a brow pencil just to fill in the sparse spots on her brows with like feather-like strokes. You get? It is very important that I do this as gently as possible because I do not want to take away from her, you know, very beautiful natural brows already. And I'm using the brow casing pencil from Younger Beauty. I absolutely love this pencil. So I'm just going back and forth with this process, and I'm also brushing out the brows with the spoolie at the end of the brows just to see where I've missed all the spots that I need to fill in. And I also did exactly the same thing on the other brows. By the way guys, I'm being extremely light-handed towards the beginning of the brows because I just want that area to be very soft. Sorry, I also love to do my brows after I had completed skin work and eyeshadow. It kind of just frames the face and helps me work faster with the brows. And with the same Milani concealer that I used earlier, I'm going to clean up and define her brow bone. And to blend it out, I'm going to grab my Real Technique blending brush to quickly buff it out by just tapping it into the skin. And to blend out the hash line, I just go in with a soft brown eyeshadow to kind of blend everything out. For her waterline, I just go back in with the Gelato Gel Liner, and I will always tell my clients to look up, and I also turn off any aces if there is any directly in front of them, just so they don't tear up. And then I'll also go back into my ABH palette to grab the really dark browns and light browns to kind of smoke out our under eye area to give that, you know, soft smoky finish. So to complete the eyes, I'm applying the Twinkle Pear from the Alabaster Lash from, that's a mouthful, from Wink Lashes. And it's important to make sure that the lash sits directly on her lash line. And I just hold it for a few seconds to kind of secure the lash before letting go. So yeah, I really love that pair of lashes. And I also tell my clients to blink, okay, to make sure that there is no irritation or any part of the lash that is kind of poking at them, because we want them to be comfortable all day long. And to finish off with the eyes, I'm going to apply my mascara from the Nuban Beauty. It's called htsCHECK mascara. To give her cheeks a bit more color, I went in with the Juvia's Place Pressed Blush or Powder Blush in Bel Air, and I just applied it right where I applied my liquid blush. For the lips, I'm lining her lips with this gorgeous liquid lip stain from Glam in the shade Rock. I'm trying to be as precise as possible and also not go over her natural lip line because that's what she wanted. I also do not use the applicator because, guys, that's gross, but yeah. And I'm also making sure to line her lips properly because I'm going in with a mix of lipsticks on the center of her lips, and I blended everything out with a small blending brush. Guys, I'm sorry I can't remember the products that I mixed to get that lip color, but yeah, I'm just gently blending the lip colors together to give me a very soft and natural ombre lip combo. And for the highlight, I'm so sorry guys, I don't know why the camera wasn't picking it up, but I was using the Maybelline metallic chrome highlighter. That's what I usually use, and I was just showing you guys where I place my highlighter. I also went in with a white shadow from the ABH palette from earlier to open up her eyes, and I applied it in the corners of her eyes. And I also used my mascara, or rather the tip of my mascara wand, to kind of blend her falsies and her natural lashes together so it kind of blends seamlessly and it looks natural. And then I went ahead to set her entire face with the, I think I used the Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray here. And guys, we are done with this look. She looks so gorgeous. She looks so beautiful. Look at that clip. Anyway, she needed to go change and eat. When she came back, we decided to, you know, add gloss to her lips, and it was so beautiful. I was just using a clear gloss here, and I mixed it with the lip colors that I used earlier to kind of have the lip colors pop a bit more. And I'm just applying the lip gloss with a flat brush. Guys, look how stunning she is. She's so beautiful. By the way, she is a real client. She's not a model, so please don't expect all of the, you know, poses for her to strike all the poses, okay? Plus I needed to work on 4 other girls that day, so I didn't have the time to direct on what to do. By the way, guys, this is a clip from my phone. I needed to include it here so you guys can see how, like, her full fit. She looked so beautiful. She was a bridesmaid. And this bonus clip for you guys that was supposed to include in my vlog, but I didn't say it, so I'm going to add that vlog in the card above, okay? So you guys make sure to go watch it. And if you've watched to this point, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, like if you found this video helpful, and also share to your friends. Drop me a comment in the comment section. I'd really love to read from you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.